here is his hair. It says your hair is black. It doesn't say your race is black. The only thing black, according to the whatever county this is in the United States of America, according to this here, only thing is black about you is your hair. That's the only thing black about you. Even your eyes is brown. You get what I'm saying? Nothing else about you is a black man at all. I guess they don't put you Africans under after all. So you Africans are trying to convince us to be black and you're not labeled black yourself. You have been given privilege in America. Coming from Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Cameroon, you've been given privilege in America because, as we know, black is a caste system that takes the privilege away. Yeah, and you're a little lighter too there. That's another thing, Kofi. Kofi, you're a little lighter. You're lighter than what it shows. Shout out to who just said that. I know the chat is moving, but Kofi, you're a little lighter. We don't know. Oh my God, Kofivis. How do you say it, Kofi? Can you come tell us how you say your name? Because we got a lot to unpack here. So what we need to, it's so much. The first thing to unpack that's flabbergasting to me is that you hold lives every day, bro. Let's keep this real. You hold lives every day. Every day. Trying to tell our people in America, the Americans, who we are. The Americans under the caste system of black. You don't just do it as someone sincerely who was believing. You did it as an agent. We've been calling you as an agent. So we're going to unpack that when we get to that part. But we're going to simmer it in first and start with the issue. Because what y'all do, y'all go play victims and y'all act like y'all don't know the issue. But we going to know the issue today with you. Here's the issue. You're in another land. You came to another continent where a people live. A people you know have put in work on this continent because it's our house. It's our land. It's our home. You hold a live on TikTok every day, inviting people up, talking about our history, talking about our ethnicity. It's brothers and sisters who even just FBA and who just say, hey, I'm American because my family is here. And you sit up here and you talk crazy and dog our people out. You talk nasty. You disrespectful. You disrespectful with it. You talk nasty. You belittle our people. You talk about how y'all come over here and do better. You ask the first question that you ask, what's your native language? That's the first question that you ask. What's your native language? And then you go on to belittle people. I have seen you many times. You tried to belittle me, but you know I can't belittle me. You know me and you been running to each other before. On this journey of me being on TikTok, we've been running each other before. I been knew you was an agent. And I been knew you was a runner and a track star because you ran from Africa. You know, I played runner and track star for you. And we partied to runner and track star. The live know, I don't know who remember that. We played runner and track star for him. He's a runner. He's a motherfucking track star. I told y'all he was a runner and a track star, but he's also a degenerate. He's a runner, a track star, and a degenerate over here poisoning our communities. Holding lives about where we're from, trying to convince us that we're black, and he's labeled as white. So he also a fraud. So we're going to play no frauds as well. What Nikki say? She doesn't want any frauds. I don't want any fraud. You don't want any fraud. We was trying to get rid of the fraud. We getting rid of the fraudulent shit already, telling people we're indigenous to the Americas. We don't want any frauds. You see what I'm saying? We on a time in life, in the history of the universe, in the history of the world, in the global history of the world, we talk about the resurrection of Christ and the restoration of Christ consciousness, and also the resurrection of Osiris, the soul of the world, the light. We're talking about the resurrection of mental and mind. So we don't want any frauds around. No frauds. Hit